Hey, it's all rise to sing our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah. All right, well, it's the program we're starting. It's Sunday. I'm gonna get right to this. I'm gonna look at this message from the past and record it, and then start watching them because I'm gonna try to get through these today. We're gonna start from the beginning and see if we have enough time. I don't know if we do or not. We're gonna try. Here we go. Getting it plugged in. Remember these messages in the past? I've been trying to watch them. It's been 2 days. Now we're 2 days overdue a little bit. Slightly, so. Alright, okay, here's this. Now going back into the past. We're recording the past message to the future. Now I'll take this. And say, hey future, it's us, the past. How's your bones? How's your back? What's it like in the future? What kind of technology you have in the future? All these questions and things like that. Today we're going to try to go back and watch those other ones. Remember that? When we watched the other tapes? Maybe we could look at last year. Remember last year? Oh, what the heck? On the 21st.
We get this new machine, we do all this crazy stuff like this, but you can see it's covered up mostly with the thing. We're on every night, 32
Covered
a.m.
up. You don't care.
Bye, future.
Oh. 3608-2684.
Yeah.
Call in, leave a message, get on TV.
Do it now.
Okay, some other
Do it later. Alright, now I'm going to get back and we're going to start from the beginning and try to watch all of them. Do we have time to do that today? We got about 32 of these messages and we're already a good amount of time into the show. I don't know if we're gonna have time to watch all of them, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna try. Maybe if it gets down to the end and we're not to fast forward again, because I think, you know, this is pretty much the maximum amount of time that we're going to ever have. So if it doesn't fit today, it's never going to fit, because it's just going to get longer and shorter. Like, tape's going to get longer and we're not going to have any more time. So it might be, like, this is maybe our last chances to even do this ever because of the time length. We might have already missed our like, last chance to see the entire thing in, like, a full hour. We might be over an hour already. Here it starts. Hey, future. Hey, past. It's the past. Nice outfit. It's this day. 19th. April 19th. It's the 18th or 19th. The 19th. What did we do today? We don't know yet. It's supposed to kind of be like what we did today. Maybe that's what the point of why we did it at the end of the show and not at the beginning. It used to be that. Now it's not that in the middle so much anymore. Friday, because of this whole being back here. But we're back here on the 19th and year in the future. Maybe next year, maybe further than that. I'm not about a month and 2 days. Sure, if we decided when we're going to be talking to you. No, we did not. But this is the first day that we're doing this. So just remember, April 19th, 2017. But we might have to do this towards the end. I remember. So far, it's just been talking and a couple Mr. Ginsu messages. I remember. All right, bye, future. Bye. I'm going to test this out. Bella.
2-minute time capsule.
We're doing it. Hi, future.
Hi, past.
It's us, the past.
Hi, past.
We're back here. Remember when things were more simple?
Oh, no, I wish.
Times were easier.
It's so hard now.
Life was not as complicated.
Life and time's hard.
There was less, carbon
Yeah.
in the air. Probably less people. And today, Bella is here.
Hi, Bella.
The intern.
Hi.
You have anything to say to the future?
I hope you're still alive in the future.
I'm alive, Bella. Thank you.
It's hard to watch it if you're dead.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to be anywhere.
Yeah.
Do anything when you're dead.
Today we talked about CG animated movies, and
why would you do that?
what else? That's about it, right?
Yeah. Cats?
Cats. Oh yeah, Bella doesn't have a good relationship with cats, and I think it's stemming from that she thinks that you don't have a good relationship with them, and they know that.
Yeah.
So it's a cycle.
Makes sense to me.
And you also don't have a good relationship with the racists. Maybe it's the same thing. They know that you don't like them.
I hope cats aren't
Well,
racist, but
I hope cats aren't racist.
Cats and racists. Okay, bye, future.
put some sound effects along with this
All right.
background tape.
Right now,
Right now?
hi, future. It's us, the past.
Hey, I'd like to watch this. Maybe it's tomorrow or next year or 10 years down the line, but it's definitely not right now. So, hi, future.
Hi.
Maybe we're gonna watch this right after we turn this off.
Yeah.
So it's still the past.
Yeah.
We're talking about the past and the future and where we sit within the timelines there.
So far, all these messages have just been like, "It's the past. We're in the future. We're in the past."
It's
like
the
doing
future.
time talk, but I don't know what we're gonna
Oh,
be.
really?
We're gonna try to turn these messages into a more solid thing, and it can't be a recap either. It's just like what? It's like
I don't see why it can't be a recap. What do you mean? It can't be a recap because it's happening early enough in the show?
Yeah,
or
so
it's
why?
not a recap?
Yeah.
So
I
far.
see.
But
Hard to say.
it's another day. It's Cinco de Mayo, maybe for the internet viewers and other things.
It was a beautiful day on this day in the world. You know, it was so sunny and pretty, and everyone's out and about, and the trees are flowering, and
Go
the
back
sun
home.
is shining, and the birds are chirping.
Oh, yeah,
It's just a
too
beautiful
many
time
people
in
are out.
Thurston County, so that's a record of the past for.
The sun.
For
I don't.
today.
Everybody's out. Everybody's
It's
doing
April
stuff.
21st.
Go home.
Maybe you can tell people about what happened, not on the show, but in the world or something, or like in the day or something.
Like on the news,
What?
like on the news or on the streets.
Yeah, I guess on the news or the streets, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to try to give him a feeling of what it's like to be in this day.
It was warm.
Warm.
I saw a guy talking to himself on the bus again.
Oh, what a surprise.
I saw someone riding a bike with no hands. They were using their feet. Their feet were up on the bike post.
All right. I think this is probably a long enough message to the future. Bye, future.
Bye.
Yeah, we don't want to go too long with those.
Bye. Say bye to the future, Freddie.
Bye.
Oh,
Am
yeah.
I say bye?
Say bye?
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, hey. It's the message from the past to the future.
I
Hello,
passed.
future.
I passed.
Me. The past.
Us, the past.
I'm not the
Something
entire
go up
past.
and
I'm
down.
just me as the past.
What's that like?
Representing what we're doing here. And you know what we're doing here because
Yeah.
you're already in the future. And you remember doing this probably if I'm talking to me. In
I
the
only remember
future,
this
but I'm
tape.
also talking to all of the future. We don't have the, I'm like looking over here because we had that monitor over there before it's gone. What's it like in the future? Do you have flying cars?
Yes.
Do you have laser guns?
We do.
Do you have cures?
Yes. All the cures.
Do you have peace?
Peace
Back in the
cures.
past.
All that stuff. We got it all.
None of those things.
Oh.
No flying cars, no laser guns, and no peace. But I think that the flying cars thing doesn't seem practical to me because there's too much room for death and crashes if you're
Yeah.
flying a car.
Yeah.
But this is a pretty good program talking, maybe not for the message. Thanks for being alive. That's one thing I'm pretty sure I can say that I think you are.
I'm
bye.
alive. I'm live.
Future, don't be sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Be happy. Everything's okay. Hi, future. It's us, the past.
Hey, future, how you doing?
Oh, real good.
Hope
Thanks,
you're
Bird.
Better than we are now.
Oh,
It's
why are you not
Sunday.
doing so good on the
April
23rd
23rd.
of April?
And yeah, hi, Bird.
Hey, Kenrick.
It's the day.
Okay.
It's the day after Earth Day.
Yep.
Yeah.
The message from the past is kind of like its own little program within the program where we record this minute segment or something, and then we don't know what we're gonna say
What are we gonna say?
on it. I haven't developed a system, and I don't know if I should. Maybe I should keep it
You
loose like this.
Keep it loose.
We're being loose.
Loose.
And we're
Yeah.
saying hello to the future.
Loose is
Remember
better.
the past?
Yes.
Remember when you were
It's
young?
cloudy.
Remember when
I wish I was
we were
young.
so young and
Quit rubbing it
the
in.
world was our oyster? And then
No,
in the
no oyster
future,
anymore.
You're losing
Yeah.
more time of your life.
It's like our
Yeah, if you get
barnacle.
older, you become disillusioned.
Are you illusioned? I'm maybe not.
I'm
maybe
disillusioned.
watch this. All right. Bye, future.
Bye.
Bye.
Best wishes.
Thank you.
Future again for 5 days or so.
I'm
How many days into it are we now?
I'm disillusioned.
It's Monday again, and I think we started on Friday, maybe Friday, Saturday, maybe even earlier than Friday. It was the 19th. Now it's the 24th, so this is the 5th day into it. I feel like it's like a little program on the program. It's like day 5 of this little segment. Where
Yeah.
we talk to ourselves in the future. It's like we do this every day. It's that little segment. We're only gonna do an hour every day.
Day 5, a
Alright,
little
for today,
segment.
Future in the past, remember? Freddie's doing his laundry. He saw a fox.
Oh, a fox?
Mr. Ginter is still upset about
Wild-
doctors.
Wild foxes. He's always upset about that. I remember eating that curry. That was good.
I think you should be over that. How's the future?
That's pretty good. Last time I had a curry was a
You
month
have-
ago. I gotta get some more.
Like ovens that you can put in like powder. You put powder into a cup.
Are you talking about hot cocoa?
Cup in this machine, and it turns.
Are you talking about hot cocoa? Because
whatever food you desire.
if you desire hot cocoa or ramen,
You have Android.
or that really nasty
doing
macaroni and cheese.
all the work for you.
What?
Self-driving
You mean
cars.
robots? Because androids, they're part people.
Have colonized space.
Yeah, no.
Yep. You can't tell us. You're in the future. We're in the past. We can tell you though. We're doing that stuff now. We're hopefully maybe
I'm
we'll
gonna
have
punch
it
you.
say bye now, future.
Bye.
Bye. And now we're talking into the future.
Hi, future. Or
Hi,
past.
future. It's Tuesday. People aren't on the phones today. I'm trying to call some people and haven't gotten through yet. Yeah, nobody has answered the phone so far. It's been Yellow Fellow, Freddie. I guess it's only 2 people. It's not that many. Oh, and Bird also. That's 3. So that's not that many people to do this thing, but it's a good amount of people. What's it like in the future? What do you have in the future?
Technology.
Do you have interactive video game?
Yes.
Where it's like puts you in a world, it's like a hologram.
No, not a hologram. No,
Hologram world.
Isn't most video games
like
interactive?
Matrix. Do you have communication with animals?
Yes.
I don't think that communication with animals is a very good deal. I think we already pretty much have communication with animals.
Yeah, we do.
Because they're not capable. It's not like they have thoughts in there that you're going to be able to translate. They aren't saying things. Maybe it's like when you can understand animals, it's like you can understand feelings, and then you can understand people on another level too. If you can talk to the animals.
I understand the feelings of people and
If you
animals.
can talk to the animals, maybe you could talk to each other and really get down to what's real with all of us and, at our animal level, which is in there. And that's why you can try to think that animals are thinking, because they're doing some of the stuff that we do, but we also are thinking on top of that, or using language at least.
Yeah.
The animals are just not. So you can try to talk to them
Use your
in
thoughts.
the future with technology. But it's not a technological thing to talk to animals. It's got to be a
It's
feeling. But maybe you have those future feeling robots. All right, thanks, future. That's our message here. I'm gonna say bye today.
Bye.
Yeah,
Say
you
bye.
can bye, future.
Bye.
Real life.
What day are we on now?
Hey, it's the past. John Webster's on the phone.
Hey,
Hi,
John.
Hi, John.
Oh, John.
We're talking to the future now.
You want a car, John?
I want a car that can any beat up car anyway.
I'm sure like a car.
What do you have
I
to
like to have cars. I like to have cars.
What do you have to say to the future, John?
I like to have cars.
Yeah, Carl's car. What's it like in the future? It's us, the past. John, say something to the future.
But I think cars not automatic. Hey, car, is your car automatic?
Carl's not here.
Oh. Ask Car if his
That's Carl. This is what, John? I have to go look at that episode.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
I passed again. Luke.
Hey,
Say hi to the future.
I'm on the phone. Freddie
Hey.
is on the phone here, talking to the past.
Luke is
or
right
talking
here.
to the future.
What do you have to say to the future,
Hey,
Luke?
hey, future Luke. Remember that time you went and installed your dollhouse at the thing, and you went to the poetry thing, and then you went to this show. Remember that day? That is this day. It's saying hi to you again. Hi.
It's Arts Walk probably. If you're watching this in the year, exactly a year from now, it's Arts Walk time maybe.
That's right. Yeah.
We're watching it more than
Do you
exactly a year ago.
I'm supposed to tell.
Do you have
Oh, go ahead.
do you have like science, like upgraded science,
Yeah.
that you can travel through space,
I
like
have that.
teleportation?
Yeah. Do you have that?
Yes.
All right. All right. Let's say bye to the future. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, future.
Record time. Press. Hey, future. It's
Hey,
us,
pass.
or me. Us.
Us. Me.
I'm representing the world. That's
Everybody?
the past.
Some of them.
Back here.
Some of you.
It's the daytime. What's it like over there in the future? Is it nighttime?
No,
Is
it's the
5
daytime.
minutes from now? Is it years from now? How are you?
Real good.
Are you alive? How's your health?
Good. 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 How are ya? How are ya?
Family? This is like you say, hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hey, hey, hi.
Hey, how are ya? How are ya?
Well, how long are these messages going to be from the past? It's today? Friday.
Friday the
Arts Walk
28th.
Day. It's going to be happening later on. about all I have to say. So let's say bye, future.
We got 35 minutes left, and we got about 23 of these to go. I think we're making good time so far.
Hey, future, it's the past.
Hi, Path.
How are you, future?
Real good.
Yeah, we're doing it now.
Right now. Hi. Real good.
What do you have to? You have any questions for the future?
No.
How
How
are
about
you?
ya? How about ya? How about ya?
What do you? Is there what kind of technology do you want?
Robots.
Robots, yeah. All right, thanks, future. Goodbye.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Wait, okay, now I'm hanging up. Other not hanging up. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Today is the Sunday, the 16th, I think. Oh, yeah, we can look at that. That thing's got to be accurate, right? We're got a little bit lost on what day of
The 30th.
stuff it is, but you know, probably viewers or future and past even know. So we're going to get some information from the past.
I know.
Look at that and put things together. These things have been long. I'm going to keep it short. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, future, it's
Hi.
the past.
Hi, Past.
Today, Dan was on the phone for a long time. I wish we put him on this thing. He talked about science and the stuff. On Mondays, we called him, and you can call him again. Maybe that's what you're doing now. If you're watching this way into the future, and you can remember back
Yeah.
there when we were like, oh, calling Mondays, Dan.
I
Maybe we
remember.
should calling Lewis on Saturdays on the phone. Maybe we'll call him next Saturday, and I'll say, Lewis, I'm calling you.
That was yesterday. We didn't do it. We're not doing
You
that.
don't have to answer the phone, but if you're on the phone there. We're doing this thing in the past, and now you're in the future, but how far into the future are you? Like immediately after this? Probably then. What else is there? We got this food, the yakisoba, and
Oh, yakisoba was
how-
good. I remember that.
it was back here. It feels good to be in the past, and
I want
it's simpler.
yakisoba.
It's a simpler time, and now that your life and the world, mostly the world and society, is so complicated where you are now in the
Too
future.
complicated.
Just think back to a simpler time
I
when
wish.
we had it easy and things weren't as complicated as they are now.
Oh, too complicated now.
And remember, you know, I'm remembering, and you can remember this in the future, that it's always that time, and to relish this
I'll start.
past.
I'll start
The
relishing
past.
immediately.
You're always in it. Bye.
Bye. We're getting closer. I don't remember this stuff anymore.
Less rude.
Hi, future.
Hi, Past.
Hello?
It's us, the past.
Hello? Is that you, Future?
It is.
The bird's back here.
Hi, Bird.
Future, well, it's so nice to see you.
Thank you.
It's Tuesday.
How are you doing?
Episode 2418. What's it like in the future? Do you have self-driving cars?
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're doing very well.
Do you
Okay.
have world peace and federal
Federal separation?
Yeah.
Separation?
Segregation? Separation?
Yeah, separation of powers,
No.
church and state.
No, it's all the one thing.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
You. Bye.
Sure, Rama. It's the
Hey,
future. Hi,
Club.
future. It's
Hi-
us,
hi,
the
Pat.
past.
Hi,
We are
Pass.
living inside of May 3rd, 2017.
May 3rd.
What's it like in the
It's
future?
Let
amazing.
us know.
Yeah, they can tell us. Do you have flying cars yet? It's like Supper Club is here.
Yeah, Supper Club. The band that blew up in 2018 turned into the Rolling Stones.
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing them here on Daily Hour. Their humble beginnings. But they pay it back to Kenny, and they make him the next Jimmy Fallon.
That's right.
Jimmy Fallon wants to be next to me.
I was here before Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Bye, future.
Bye.
I don't think I actually was.
Or, hi, future.
Hi.
It's us, the past. We're the past. You're the future. There was a thunderstorm day. It was really hot out. We had a tropical storm. Do you remember this
Too
tropical storm? We saw some lightning and the lights were
Scary.
flashing. John Lester's phone got disconnected and the water was flying down the roads. And Freddie saw a thing that bubble up in the streets. It was wild. Today, it's Thursday. Bye.
Bye. Hi, future.
Hi, past.
He wants to tell himself tomorrow.
I don't know
Or
when
next week.
I think we're hurrying up on these now.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to the future. Hi, future. It's us, the past.
Hi, past.
What's it like in the future?
It's great.
Do you guys have?
Alright.
You guys have
Hot.
pot? You guys have flying cars yet? Look, remember?
No.
Remember when C Average was here?
I remember that
Wait.
a couple weeks ago.
Hi.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit
I
of
got
a delay.
something to say to myself.
Uh-huh.
26, 27, 32, 43, 55. Powerball 6.
Are you
Pow-
telling the Powerball numbers?
Yeah, I was just
Powerball
giving
numbers.
future you know. Oh wait, that'd be only good for past. Though.
Yeah, we're talking about the future. You guys want?
You have it.
Hey, future.
Hey, future.
Hi, past.
It's us, the past.
People yelling at me right now. Studio today. We were talking about a lot of stuff.
The springtime.
Yeah.
Hitler.
And
Yellow Fellow's drunk. He's singing Broadway musicals.
Yellow fellow would fall asleep or die if he fell asleep. He
springtime for Hitler. And
No, yeah,
Germany.
maybe like studying things without without touching
Hey,
them.
have you guys
Okay,
ever
bye,
wanted that
future.
one?
Bye. Yep.
Hey, future.
Hey, past.
It's us, the past.
Hi, past. How are you?
What's up?
Remember when you were young?
Yeah.
We're
pretty young
right
now.
Yeah. And life was easy. There, it's Alex and what's your name again?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Solid
He's
bones.
a pro
back then.
skateboarder.
Mountain boarder.
Not skating.
yeah.
Mountain. It's different, I guess.
All right, thanks. Bye. Bye.
Hey,
Bye.
see ya.
I'm waving.
Oh, it's us, the future. I'm here on Monday, and I'm feeling good. We talked to that band.
Monday
Maybe
the 8th.
remember when that band played?
Yeah.
That dog band, something
We're-
about dogs.
They're gone, probably.
We called different people. I want to call John Mumps a little bit
the
later.
dog band.
But these got to be long or shorter than longer. So bye.
Are we supposed to call them back, or are they going to call us back? Playing what phone? Is that phone tag or?
Hi, future. Bird's
Future.
sleepy.
Wake up, bird.
It's us, the past.
Hi, pass.
We talked to Yellow Fellow, and he's out there being obnoxious.
How are you feeling, future?
How
Great.
are ya? I feel great. How are ya? How are ya?
goodbye.
Bye. Getting through them. I think we're speeding them up.
Hey, look, it's the daytime, and it's
It's the daytime now too.
Wednesday. What's the future like? I mean, all those
Pretty great.
messages are gonna be like, "What's the future like?" Hi, future. It's
Hi.
us, the past.
Hi, pass.
We're alive, and I hope you are, and that's probably a good time. Remember Wednesday?
No.
Nobody was here. I was here. You were here. It's good.
I don't remember Wednesday.
Here it goes. Hi, future.
I passed.
Hey, future.
It's us, the past. We're looking at the parade, and Yellowfellow's on the phone.
So this is a message to me in the future if I get hit by a car.
Please say funeral.
Rest in peace, me.
Yeah.
My future dead self.
You play this at your funeral.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Bye, future.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I'm there. I was covering myself up.
Hi, future. It's us, the past.
Hi, Pat.
Me, Mr. Good Dude.
Mr. Ginsu.
Yeah,
Pat.
Kenny.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Ginsu's back. We haven't talked to you in a long time, Mr. Ginsu, and that's it from the future. All right, thank you. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Future. Past.
What's the future like? It's great. Amazing.
Remember
Eat
when
your
your
peanuts.
bones were?
Oh, I wish they're not
Now
flippity
they're all
floppity.
flippity-floppity,
Oh, sure, it's a
and
flippity
your
floppity.
joints didn't hurt. Look at this. Oh, my joints feel fine. How do your joints feel?
They hurt so bad.
Remember the lonely dove? 5523.
Lonely wife.
The lonely dove flies on the or the lonely wife flies alone on the plane, alone with her husband. Okay, bye. I have peanuts in my hand.
Eat them.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, future.
Hi, past.
John, say hi to the future.
100 grand. What did I say? 100 grand.
Say
John.
hi. John, say hi.
What?
Say hi to the future. Hi, John.
Here's the pitch. Outside.
John, say hi to the future. It's Mother's Day. Mother's Day. I think that was last. All right, bye, future. Last week. Last Sunday. Now it's this Sunday. So now we're getting into the last week still. I think we're gonna make it. Future, it's us. The past. Fair, maybe. It's Monday, and it's the season finale. Oh, that hasn't been the last time.
Monday,
we're gonna
season
be
finale.
leaving the season tomorrow. We're gonna be out in the streets.
Yeah.
So you can see that next probably.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Thank you for being alive.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm happy to be.
Keep being you. Thanks. Bye.
Good words of encouragement. Good to learn to
One more
speed
time.
up a bit.
What? Okay, it's right here. 1, 2, 3. High five.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, it's happening now?
Yeah.
Hey, future.
Hey, past.
It's us, the past.
It's the season premiere today. Beginning of season 25 for us. We do a little walk around the block.
I remember that.
What's it like
Can
in
you
the
still
future?
walk? I
We
can.
still have,
Last time I checked about it.
Do you need
Four
to
minutes
walk
ago.
anymore, or are you flying?
When was the last time you guys did like a walking around episode? Look, that's
Everybody's busy.
what it looks
Not a
like.
lot of things.
Everybody's so busy. It's nice here in the past. Everything is calm and not so complicated. Remember that? It was a nice.
I
time.
remember. I wish.
Cherish the future.
Don't forget about
I
us.
will.
Bye.
Bye. Freddy's here. We're getting to the end of this tape. We still,
It's us, the past.
I passed.
Hey, it's the past. Do you guys have desires in the future? Have you lost all desire to do
I
anything?
wish.
You really watched all that already?
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, we got shot.
Okay, bye, future.
Oh.
Hey,
dead.
future. It's us.
Oh, look.
It's us, the
Fred.
past.
Hey, past.
Hello, the past.
Hi.
We're saying hello to the future.
Oh, hello, future.
We're the past.
Hello, past.
We're the past. You're the future.
That's right.
What's
That's
it
us.
like? How are your bones?
They're
Back here, my bones feel really good.
They're
Are you
flippity
aging
floppity.
well?
Oh, no. they're
Tell us about it.
wiggling.
Maybe, okay. Yeah.
I bet I'm gonna feel better.
My bones feel
Thanks.
the same.
Bye.
My bones don't work anymore.
Say hi, future.
Hi.
Hello to the future.
It's us, the past. How are
Nice
you in the
to meet you.
future?
Real good, thank you.
How's,
Dying off, probably.
are you dead yet? Remember?
I'm not dead
how-
yet.
How youth feels and.
I'm dead. Yes, I am dead.
All right. Okay, bye, future.
My bones don't work, and I'm dead.
Wow. At least you have that exciting oven.
How much,
saying-
is your, how much is your power bill?
How much is my power?
I have it included.
I'm not.
Hi, future. It's
I'm
us,
not
the
answering
past.
that, Mr. Ginsu.
Including what?
Included in
That's
other
a personal
things.
question, Mr.
Yeah,
I don't
Ginsu.
pay it.
How
Oh,
much
the
is,
remote.
How much is the other thing?
Hi, future.
Remote.
It's us, the past. Mr.
Hi,
Ginsu's on
past.
the phone. We're saying hi to the future, Mr. Ginsu.
Mr. Future.
Say hi to the future.
Mr. Ginsu.
Mr. Future. What the fuck are you doing?
It's Saturday.
Probably sitting on the couch.
Yep.
Yeah. Bye, future.
That's Saturday, huh? What? Was that yesterday?
That was yesterday. Yeah.
Oh, my
All the way
God.
up to today, right here.
It's us, the past.
Hi, pass.
How's your bones? How's your back? Like in the future, what kind of technology you have in the future? All these questions and things like that. Today we're going to try to go back and watch those other ones. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. We
Watch
just
those
did that.
tapes.
Started at the very beginning?
Yeah.
Last year.
This is the first thing I did today. And then we looked at this commercial a little bit. Oh yeah, that camera's all crazy. This is the we're looking into the year into the past from this message to the past. There it is.
Whoa.
Oh, there's Mike Akey.
Rupert.
This might be the day that we got this new machine actually.
Oh, wow.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Oh, that's interesting. Wow, that's a double look back. That's a cool thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's us. And now.
Here we are.
We've been looking at the past in this old thing so much, and now.
This is the real us.
Yeah.
Hello, future. Just kidding.
Hello,
Viewers.
Freddie. Yeah.
Hey.
We can talk to each other in the now time.
What a concept.
Whoa, that was weird. I just kind of got lost in a time zone there for about, it was only about 40 minutes worth of the time. I thought we were going to run out of time. I was like really kind of hurrying to get it started.
Yeah, I didn't, especially because the early messages from the past, like, were really long.
Yeah.
And I was trying to do the math. I was like, so if it's a month, that means it's about 30 days. So if each one of them is a minute, that would be 30 minutes. But
yeah.
You must have kind of got them into more around the minute mark.
Around one or even less. I think recently they've been like less than a minute, which is good because then we could probably watch another 10 days or so on that thing.
Yeah. How is the tape getting full? Like,
no, we still have a good amount of space.
And you're recording an SP or EP?
S.
Oh.
I think so. It's about. Oh yeah, it's only about I would say a third of the way through. Because there's 105 minutes on this tape at least.
At least another 2 months.
And we're only about 40 minutes into it, so that's like this is like the program within the program, because I come here every day and do this hour-long thing, but I really feel I'm coming here to do this for myself to see it later.
Oh yeah.
It's like this is like the small thing. It's like as a program for me on the thing. So it's like I'm experiencing the program from your end, like through this way in a smaller way on itself. We're gonna have to record an extra message to the future within the message to the future now.
Maybe just like a single letter at a time.
Yeah.
Today, it's like you're spelling out a message over time.
And eventually we're going to be making like a stop motion animation 1 frame at a time every day.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. That's and then one day it's going to fall over and we'll have moved like 2 steps and then everything will be ruined.
Yeah.
In like a month.
Stop.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm waking up, I guess. It's daytime, it's the morning for me.
Yeah, me too.
Going good. I don't know. I had some weird thoughts last night about
what is it's this.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
About video games, I guess. And like I don't know what game theory is or whatever, but I was playing this Zelda game where you have to dig a whole bunch. It's like the one on the Game Boy, and you have to like find this feather, and you get a shovel, and they're like, oh, better use the shovel. You're gonna find this feather, and I was trying to find a feather, and I was digging up every single like diggable square on the map.
Yeah.
And like the whole world was I dug up the whole world.
Oh, what?
And like every time I would dig something, sometimes you'd get a heart, and sometimes you'd get money. And it made me think of maybe mining or people who are doing compulsive things. Like, I know some people in this, like, who are living out there on the streets, maybe. Like, there's a guy who compulsively collects rocks, I think.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that guy. And then he leaves them in front of the theater.
Yeah.
And then somebody has to clean that up.
Right.
Did you talk to NPCs in the game? I think they might give you a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably need to go talk to some NPCs. But which ones? The game I've gotten far enough that it's really kind of big, broad thing. But I was thinking, it was good strategy because it kept me alive because I kept getting all these hearts. And I wonder if like the real world has these moments where if you do something that normally seems kind of like a weird idea or like a compulsive idea, if it's like getting you something else, like maybe the collecting those rocks, or like maybe just taking a shovel and digging all over like everywhere you go might actually help somehow.
Yeah. I think that most inventions and like new discoveries are found by looking for things that you weren't even looking for. And then you stumble upon one thing. It's like you're trying to, I guess, like alchemists. Remember alchemists?
I remember alchemists. Yeah, they were trying to make stuff into other things.
They were trying to turn like things into gold.
Right, that was the ultimate goal, was lead into gold or anything into gold, really.
And through the process of trying to turn things into gold, they couldn't do it. I don't think I think they kind of figured out that it's not really very possible. Maybe not impossible.
It's not financially viable though. It's like the resources it takes to, like, if you were going to turn something into gold, it would take expensive thing.
Yeah,
That's what I think now. I don't know. I don't know if they were like limited by money, but
or something. But
like maybe
through
physics.
the process of trying to find gold, they discovered a lot of other things, and they did.
Oh no, they didn't give me sauce.
Oh no.
McDonald's, where's my sauce?
What kind of sauce did you ask for?
I asked for honey mustard.
Oh, that's a good one. That's what I had the other day.
Is there any sauce in the fridge?
Yeah, it's pretty old though.
It's been refrigerated though for like months, right?
Yeah, it's
Or
probably.
Did it go? I wonder how soon it went into the fridge.
And I think there might be some sweet, actually like the Popeyes version of sweet chili sauce, which is really pretty good. But it's old. It's old. It's months old. Maybe even many months.
That's worrisome, I guess, because
But I think that if you get the sauce
food in my stomach,
if you get the sauce at the McDonald's,
Uh-huh.
that's probably really mental also.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably sealed. I think I trust it.
No, I think it's fine to eat.
I brought the nuggets. If you wanted some nuggets to share,
I'll have some.
I only have 4, but you can have half of them.
Well, I'll take one at least. I think it's a third or a quarter.
But you don't want to. You wouldn't eat those without sauce, would you?
Well, I would if it came down to it, but I guess I would prefer sauce. Yeah, they discovered something through maybe science. That's how they started science in the first place, doing the alchemy thing. Like, then they had to start writing down what they were doing in the process, and they had to start eliminating everything, and that's how they found it. And probably other things too. I'm trying to think of like I guess these are just like anecdotes about discovering things that you're like trying to discover one thing, and you're like, whoa, we accidentally discovered this other thing.
There's only butter or only ranch.
Oh, only like Safeway ranch?
Yeah, I don't really.
It's not very good. I don't know.
I think I'll just eat it normal without it, I guess, because.
Oh, me too. I'm gonna eat it without sauce. It's coming down to it.
Well, that's fine. The sauce is good, but it's definitely the least healthy part of the nugget. You're adding sugar and.
Just nuggets. You know, that's what.
I think this is how my Uncle Dan eats them.
Mhm. And Carl too. Like, Carl, what's your favorite sauce? Plain.
No sauce.
What kind of sauce is that? Oh man, just 2 seconds I started yelling already. That's good, pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Good change of pace.
You know that they always say like that pink slime. They're like, don't eat chicken nuggets. Have you seen that video of that they're pink slime?
Uh-huh.
But I want some of that pink slime. It's like, you know, like the eggs that are coming in the carton. That is kind of scary.
Which eggs in the carton?
Like it's like eggs, but instead of like in an egg, you just buy like a carton of eggs, and they're like already in there and they're already mixed up.
Oh, like a, basically you mean like a milk jug full of already cracked eggs.
Yeah, it's like liquid eggs. So it's like, what is that? Is that real
hell?
food?
Yeah.
But like, if you have, I mean, it's pretty nasty to mix up your chicken, pink slime chicken with your eggs because it's like babies and adults mixed together.
Oh man, yeah, that's kind of
people doing egg
massacre.
People doing egg wash on their chicken when they're breading it.
Wow.
And they're
That'd be like a war crime in if like chickens had rights.
Yeah. Good thing they don't have rights.
Good thing they're not sentient.
Yeah. We can torture them?
Yeah, good thing chickens don't have feelings or emotions.
Yeah.
Good thing. I've heard people say like, oh, it's okay. Cows don't feel pain.
Yeah.
They don't feel pain at all. They have no nerve endings or something.
We created them to feel pain. That's what their life is about.
Yeah.
That's their purpose. Suffering. Some things, you know, maybe they're suffering for the rest of us, like, well, and some people too. I know it's that I don't suffer very often, and I don't know. Thanks to people and animals who do suffer, because I don't have to suffer so much. Maybe they're suffering for me.
I suppose that it's true that in order for someone not to suffer, maybe someone else does suffer.
You know, everybody's putting all this attention on Jesus for suffering. But what about people who are like currently suffering?
That's true.
Because they're kind of like Jesus.
Not to, I have some background in this. I think the whole big deal was not that he was suffering, but that somehow he lived life without sinning even once or something, and so then he was suffering even though he didn't do anything bad.
Well, I think that those people in Africa who are starving, they didn't do anything bad either.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So I'm going to start a new religion where we just actually like acknowledge people who are suffering currently, and then since they're, it's not good to like take the power of pain from the world, because you can create it. You can be, there's like those bad people who they want to like killers or something, and they're like feeling powerful because they're hurting others, or even abusers or something like that. But since that already exists in the world without even having to create it, maybe we could just take that a little bit and because it would be
glorify the people in pain.
It's like it's totally evil and horrible to create that pain, but if it already exists, we might as well use the psychic energy of these sufferers for our religious purposes.
I can see that a few generations down the line that could create some problematic things.
Yeah, then you end up starting to create your own suffering. But that's the whole point, is that you don't do that.
Actually, there was some people in the past who, I don't remember, they had like a name that kind of sounds dirty or something, but they were going to because they were like, they call it flagellating themselves, but they were like whipping themselves.
Oh yeah, then they're creating their own pain.
They're like I am going to find, I guess, religious growth through my own physical suffering.
Yeah, that's probably bad.
Yeah, I think it's a slippery slope there, I think, with your worshipping the people in pain. I don't know about worshiping.
Yeah.
We're
just acknowledging and thanking them.
Thanking, okay.
Like, yeah, and on worship, just like, and just remember that you're like every second that we can be sitting here watching TV and feeling good.
Yeah.
So that some people are not feeling so good.
That's true.
And that we can acknowledge that we're just like, when you get sick, and I always say, remember your health. So right now I feel pretty good. I'm not sick. My bones are actually good. This is like the message.
Your bones are not broken.
They're not actually flippity floppy like I was talking about earlier. I was just messing around. They're solid. But yeah, we were talking about something else before, about science or something. But I don't remember how.
I was sort of leading into this other idea I had thought of last night, thinking about video games and real world.
Yeah.
Which is that, if you ever played one of those games, you know it so well that you played it a bunch of times, and then you're really good at it.
Yeah.
And you're if you try to role play in your head, your character is outside of the world, sort of. They're maybe they know everything in a way that they couldn't possibly know, because the person controlling them has played the game so many times.
Mm-hmm.
And they know all the little secrets and all the things to do to get to win really fast, or get all the money, or get all the coins, or get all the cool equipment.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about the maybe wealthy families or something. Or there was two thoughts I was having. One is wealthy families kind of continuing the next game with their own family or something, their kids, and they tell them all the secrets, oh, here's how you get all the money really fast, or here's how to do this really fast. Or maybe this is the crazy theory, it's aliens controlling certain people who have played the Earth game before.
Yeah.
And they can churn stuff out, and then I don't know, it was really about to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Crazy thoughts, but
it's pretty different though, I think, unless they're starting in time, and they're restarting time. But it's changing all the time.
That's true.
It's moving to the future, and maybe that's what's learning. You're teaching.
There are wealthy families who have stayed wealthy generation after generation.
Yeah.
And
but they're just passing their own money on or something.
Passing money, but I think there's tricks and exploits or something.
That's school. It's supposed to be school.
Uh-huh.
But
yeah.
As time goes on, I'm getting less and less trustworthy of the public education system.
Like,
what are they?
What are they teaching people?
Yeah. What are they teaching those kids?
What's the goal? You know, is it to, you know, I just went to this thing yesterday called the STEM Fair, where they're focusing a lot of education on science, technology, engineering, and math, which seems like a pretty good idea. But it is weird that the school is like deciding like society needs more people who are doing this.
Yeah.
So let's start teaching the kids to do this. They're like, we need more engineers. That everyone's like, all the kids grew up thinking it's important to be engineers. But like when I was in school, there was other focuses. So there's like, I don't know, training people to be like little pieces of the machine or something.
Yeah, I think why is everybody trying to move forward so much? Like, that's the thing. Like, we need more technology. What are we trying to develop? I mean, maybe cures and stuff, but
oven powder.
Yeah. Oh, they put people in the microwave, put powder in the microwave and create food. But maybe we should be training people to be farmers.
Oh yeah.
And like we got to move back. We've gone too far. Sometimes like, you want to reset. Like maybe it's like us. You know, we like about a month ago, September 19th or not April 19th, we turned sideways and we removed a bunch of stuff because we had gone too complicated and too far, and we had too much technology and we moved too far forward. Maybe we got to go back. Why do we have all this stuff? And I do feel like a old person and like these kids and their phones.
Yeah.
But
Tony C really said it the best. Back in the day, he said your computer monitor becomes an extension of your consciousness.
Yeah.
We act like it's not true, but it is. Every day it becomes harder and harder to function. I don't know about the last part, but definitely like I think the problem is that these new technologies and the advancements and the complications are not just there as physical or things that you have. It's like we really consider them a part of ourselves now, like even the phones and the internet, or I don't know what other things, but like it's not that they're just there in the world and it's like, oh, we should probably stop having such complicated things. It's like people are self-applying them and being like, this is me, I am my internet presence, or I am like my cell phone kind of.
Yeah.
Can't like get, then in order to get rid of that stuff, it's they're getting rid of a piece of themselves maybe.
I'm gonna go into the go to the woods, build a cabin.
You can do it. I mean, that's the level
Farm.
of change you can do. It's hard, but it's like personal change.
Yeah.
It's like only you.
Yeah,
I don't
if
think you
everybody
can get
did it,
everyone to do it.
It's like it's already happening. You might as well go for it. That's pretty much I think everything that I'm doing. I'm like trying to take advantage of others, like the suffering that's already happening in the world, and like it's like, oh, I guess all this technology is here and everybody else is using it, and if I don't use it, then I'm out of the loop of everybody else. But if we could only get everybody to agree to move back and decide that we don't need all this stuff, but it's like if everybody if we don't get everybody to do it, then some people are like these elite people who are driving around, but like, why are we going so far to drive? Like, why do we ever need to go anywhere if we could just build our communities in a smaller area and live like we don't need all these resources from outside the community, but everything.
Dude, I agree, but that's a tough goal. Things are still going in the other direction, and momentum is pulling it that way. But
into globalization and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's so excited about globalization, and they're like, look, we can see everything everywhere going around us, but what are we doing?
Look, I'm eating food that came from China, or like, you know, like, oh, I'm getting British biscuits. Like all my stuff is not from here. They're pretty stoked on that.
Oh, yeah. You know, I don't eat hardly any local food.
Oh, yeah? I don't know. I guess not. Neither do I.
So
think about it.
If you are what you eat, I'm from far away.
You're a person of the world.
Yeah.
World traveler.
Like all the things that are made up of my, like mostly of my my body, it's coming from, maybe even from China.
I bet some people, you know, they get the they get the farmers market. They go down there. That's a good thing. We could go to there, eat locally. I don't know. But
then that gets me thinking, like, where are things from, and what Like, what are things at a base level? It's like if we keep going down that road. Well, we only have a few minutes. How's the production end going?
Oh, production end is going real good. We got, you're keeping up to date with the capturing. The system is working really well. We're on TV. I saw it last night on TV. We're probably on TV tonight too. And then YouTube is chugging on through, just coming on every day. 2 weeks behind, and but it's been consistent. We've been keeping it consistent for a couple weeks, and I think it's gonna stay there. So
it's not 2 weeks behind. It's on schedule. 2 weeks on schedule.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a wrong way to phrase it, but it is exactly when it should be.
Yeah.
But I'll just leave it at that. It's everything's working exactly the way it should.
Good. We have the next event thing we're going to be doing is that maybe final Friday deal.
Yeah.
And then after that, we're going to be doing totally random days, hopefully. So maybe we got to start, that's the last thing we have booked. So now we got to maybe focus on trying to do some booking on random days.
Oh, yeah.
So we can get some bands in there to do random days booking stuff.
Yeah. There's at TCTV now we can look at the schedule from any web browser, so we can see when there's studio openings if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Set up maybe. We gotta get a computer for here.
Yeah, I want to do these bookings like way in advance.
That's a good idea.
Like a month or more. So maybe we can try to look up touring bands, do stuff in the daytime or something.
Oh, ooh, yeah.
Yeah. And get them, and we're going to be more active in finding other things. And then I think when we do the format where they go first and then we go after, then we're not bamboozling them. I feel like in a way,
we've been bamboozling them for years.
Because if we're inviting them to come on, and then doing the format where we do back and forth, and they're like, what is this? And it's a little bit of a bamboozle. So if we just give them their slot, and then afterwards it's not so much of a bamboozle, but the show's over.
Wow, it was a nice one. I'm glad I got to be a part of it. I'm glad we got to watch every single day for the last month in a single episode. That was pretty exciting times. Did we change? I wonder how, as we make more of those, we're going to watch the past, progress into the future. Ooh, back to this tape.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are, yeah.
Thanks for watching.
We made it out of the fire.
Fire's over.
Yeah.
It's Sunday. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Check it out. Yeah.
Episode of the day.
360-836-4384. That's a nice blouse.
Yeah.
And also a necklace thing.
Very style. I wonder where that building is. It's our building, 109 State Avenue, number 3, Olympia, Washington. You can send us mail or come down.
Graham, it's a good song, thank you. Look at that cup. TCTV, La Baby, Jordy Fabulous, Graham, Subspot.com, Don Whoop to Thurston County Washington State, USA, thank you.
Probably got waxing. Thanks, viewers.
You're watching, thanks. Hell yeah, dog.
Oh yeah. Bye.
Bye.